What's going on, guys? Coming back at you with another one. Yeah, I didn't upload yesterday. Very unfortunate. Um, I regret it, but my face was looking worse than this. It was more puffier than this. I mean, I didn't have this like yellow bruising right here, but that's pretty much it. I just didn't upload one day. Disappointed in myself. Whatever. Let's move on. Let's get into this video. Top 5 V10s. Let's get into it. Number 1, the Lamborghini Gallardo. I mean, right when I started to really get into the Gallardo, they discontinued it, and then they came out with the Huracan a couple months later. But, as I started to go to car shows and the Gallardo started showing up and taking off, I mean, the sound on the Lamborghini V10s is just absolutely incredible. I mean, the Gallardo, it doesn't have the cracks and pops that the Huracan has, but it still has that high-pitched scream when you really get into the high revs. It's just an incredible sounding car, and the Gallardo is just an incredible looking car in general, especially the Performantes. I mean, I'd take a 360 over like the 2003 Gallardos, but once you get into like the LP 560s and the 570 Performantes and stuff like that, I'd take the Performante over the 360 or the 430 Scuderia any day. I mean, I just love the Gallardo V10. And then at number 2, we have the Audi R8 V10 Plus. Now this, I'm talking about the 2017. Now this is just a more toned down version of the Huracan V10, but it still gives you the cracks, the pops, all the pop, 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 all that crazy stuff when you downshift or hit the brake or whatever you have to do. But, more tame. I think we're basically just talking about the car here for a second, because you're still getting that crazy sound that you get from the Huracan, but it's just a all German car, the R8 V10. Nothing really to go from there. It's a little better than the Gallardo V10, but it's not quite Huracan levels. Of course, number 3, the Lamborghini Huracan. Now this is it's the most technologically advanced Lamborghini yet, I think, yeah. And the V10 around it, the 600 or so horsepower, how many you want to call it, Italian horsepower, 610, but it's an incredible sounding engine. By far, one of my favorites that I've actually got to hear, like, opened up, like, the Huracan, just the downshifts, the crackles, any car that gives you great cracks and pops is just incredible. Like, I got to hear like an F40 take off for a little bit, and right when he braked and like turned into the parking lot he was going into, like immediately pop, 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 pop. And that's out of a twin turbo V8. But when it comes to the Huracan, the 610, just it's a symphony behind you when you hit the brake, and just any car that can do that, just at the top of my list. I mean, we're basically covering like the same engine for the first 3, but let's get into the OGs of this. At number 4, I'm gonna say the Porsche Carrera GT, the CGT, the Porsche Carrera GT, coming in at number 4. I've gotten to see one of these once move and everything. But from videos and everything, I know it can't be justified, but it's that high pitch, any V10, I mean, any V10, by far one of the best engines ever made are V10s, and the CGT does it incredible. I mean, I haven't really gotten to experience one of these firsthand, but, it's unfortunate. Just gonna have to go stick to YouTube and watch videos, but it's an incredible V10. Coming in at number 5, I wasn't sure, like you probably saw me thinking about it, and number 4, but number 5, the Lexus LFA. I was contemplating the CGT or the LFA at this position. I mean, but you can judge in the comments. This is a really defined list. I mean, but the LFA, I've gotten to see one Lexus LFA a few years ago, all black with that tri-exhaust. Incredible, incredible. I mean, nothing Lexus has put out has even come close to the caliber of the LFA. Up a few hours away from me at Marshall Goldman, they have a bright green Lexus LFA, like one of two or something like that. Absolutely insane. I haven't seen it yet, if it's even there, but Lexus LFA, incredible, incredible car. I mean, when it came out, it was just revolutionary. From that first Top Gear episode I saw of it, I was just blown away by it too, because they just had like the whole like JDM style, like the paints and stuff like that going across and stuff. I barely can remember, it was so long ago. But the LFA, amazing, amazing V10. I don't even think I said anything about it there. But you all know. That's gonna wrap it up. The Lamborghini Gallardo R8 V10 Plus, Huracan, CGT, LFA, LFA CGT, whichever you want to put on it. There's a lot more V10s out there, like the Dodge Viper ACR. That's an incredible car. I've gotten to cruise with it several times, as you can see in my earlier videos. But what's a couple others? I mean, that's the only one. The ACR, maybe another, that Dodge truck that had the V10 in it. But that's not really a sports car. What other V10s? Comment below if there are any other V10s that you feel should be in this list other than the Viper. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. Just really quick. Don't be too thrown off by this. What's going on right here? It's throwing me off. And I did get like a comment that I have a stiff jaw. Obviously, I just had my wisdom teeth out. I barely can open it up to eat. But whatever. Screw that guy. And like this guy, he didn't even realize that I posted the link, and he commented, "Oh, who the hell is this D-bag with the stiff jaw? Why don't you post something else?" I'm like, I am the D-bag with the stiff jaw. Whatever. Yeah, I will catch you in the next video.